All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. All right, it's been reported that Russell Westbrook tried to convince Bradley Beal to request a trade for the Washington Wizards. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, check out the NBA Talk playlist. Appreciate the love and support. So, NBC Sports says Russell Westbrook urged Bradley Beal to trade to request a trade from the Wizards. It says, quote, and before Westbrook resorted to calling Leonis, he had tried to convince Bradley Beal in weeks leading up to the draft they should both act out of Washington. According to sources, short of Beal showing a desire to also request a trade, Westbrook was hopeful Beal would at least support his effort to get to LA, which sources said Bradley did. Westbrook had been telling those around him for weeks that he was finally coming home, but now those dreams seem to be slipping away. So shortly after noon on July 29th, he also asked billionaire boss Ted Leonis for a personal favor, find a way for him to get to the Lakers. That passionate plea set off a chain of events that resorted to the Lakers assembling one of the most star-laden and veteran teams in league history. Quote, the decision that left Sacramento manager steaming, sources said. So I don't know if they was hoping that, they said in 2019, Westbrook reportedly asked Kawhi Leonard about joining up on the Clippers. Instead, Leonard used his request to pry Westbrook Thunder teammate Paul George. In the aftermath of trading George to LA, Oklahoma City became open to moving Westbrook and sending him to the Rockets a year later. With James Harden ready to leave, Westbrook requested his own trade from Houston, that the Rockets dealt him to the Wizards. The clear lesson after Westbrook got foiled, his plans to join Leonard and the Clippers, once one star wants out, a team is more likely to move its other star. So Westbrook went to Bradley Beal this summer. So, I mean, I guess he was looking out for his best interest, bro. I guess he knew he had been in Westbrook position before. And what I mean by that is, Paul George requesting the trade, and he left in Oklahoma City to get traded himself. So he told him, like, man, you know what? I'm requesting the trade, man. You should get up out of here too. You should get up out of here too, man. I think he just wanted to let him know, like, man, we got to get up out of here. I'm getting up out of here. You should get up out of here. And I just want to let you know, man, that I've been in that position, and it's time. It's time to move on. So I just think, and Bradley Beal want to stay in Washington. I don't know why he want to stay in D.C. I don't know. Let me see something. Where's Bradley Beal from? See where he's from. But maybe he just loves the city of D.C. Maybe he don't care about winning football games. He getting his money from St. Louis, so maybe he just feel like he getting his money and he fine with that. Maybe that's what he feel like. I'm getting my money. I really don't care. I like being in D.C. It's perfect. I'm getting paid. You gotta understand, everybody in sports don't care about winning. Some people care about money. Some people care about statistics. Some people just care about being famous. So, not everybody care about winning. So, people gotta understand that. Not every athlete wanna go out there and win, championship, Super Bowl, Larry O'Brien trophies, World Cups. Everybody, World Series. Everybody don't care about that. And Bradley Beal staying there, no hope there. He just seemed like he comfortable. Maybe he got his women in line there, and he don't want to mess that up. I don't know what it is, but ultimately, he gonna wait till it's too late. To me, he overrated anyway. I'm not saying he's not a good basketball player. He's definitely one of the best two guards in the league. I don't see him really shifting power by himself. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's going to Brooklyn, it's going to LA. Only way. Or Milwaukee. I can't see him going to Minnesota and they turned around. I can't see him going to Orlando and they turned around. I can't see him going to New Orleans and they turned around. Can't see him going to whoever like that and they turn around. So, I mean, like, he ain't that big of a difference maker. I think if you put him on the Lakers or the Clippers or the Bucks or the Brooklyn Nets, I think, they significantly get better. But as far as, you know, taking a team like the Washington Wizards to the championship, I don't really see that happen, or, you know, something like that. So I mean, I just know he can shoot, you know. But as far as he'd be perfect with LeBron. All he had to do is spot up and shoot. He'd be perfect with LeBron. But like I said before, man, I mean, I think Westbrook was just giving him a heads up, like, you should do this. Maybe he's just comfortable. You know, I ain't judging if you comfortable where you at. You don't feel like picking up moving. You fine with losing, because the Wizards been rebuilding for a long time. Brown barely built in the league. You know, he getting his numbers. Maybe he just care about that. But so he been in the league what? 9 years. 9 years. He been in the league for 9 years. You know, you know, most people know who he is, but he ain't no superstar. You know, went to Florida for a year. I mean, he ain't no Joe Dumars. He ain't no Damian Lillard. Like I said, maybe he like being in Washington. Maybe he feel like they turning it around. Maybe he feel like they turning it around. And maybe we can't see it on the outside looking in, but maybe you like the direction they're going in. But, you know, that's his opinion. In my opinion, he should get out at 28 years old. Why not? He's going to be 29 the next year. Go out there and win something. You know, Milwaukee probably the best spot for him. You stick him in Milwaukee. I know Milwaukee don't have no asset. I know it's impossible. You put him right there next to Holiday, Middleton to the 3, Giannis at the 4. They probably will be the favorites next year. Definitely put them on, you know, the Clippers. I don't think the Clippers need a facilitator, but it's funny that Westbrook called up the Kawhi team up first. I didn't know that. He took Paul George, but at the end of the day, I think Westbrook could have stabilized Paul George and Kawhi, but that's big salaries there. They need somebody like him, but like I said before, they need somebody who can handle the ball, distribute, get them easy shots. But Westbrook, I just think he too much got a two guards mentality. He got a kill mentality. But, you know, he get them in the right position. If you get him to understand, like, look here, man, just be point guard. You know, hit an occasional pull-up jumper. Just distribute and make the game easier and get it through his head. He'd be a perfect player. He'd be a perfect player, but he another guy. He don't care about winning. He care about stats. I don't care if he went to the Lakers. He care about stats. His game shows that he care about stats. Maybe he sacrificed game with LeBron, but he care about stats, and that's how he gonna punch his Hall of Fame ticket to the Hall of Fame is stats. That's what he think about, stats. You know, so instead of going to get championships, he gonna be a guy's had the numbers. He's gonna be like Matthew Stafford before he, you know, wins something with LA. You know what I mean by that is, you know, all the numbers without the wins. You look at Matthew Stafford numbers, they great. He get that Super Bowl on top, Hall of Famer instantly. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. All my social media link, subscription. Twitter's the fast way. Facebook and Instagram. Facebook group if you got business questions, inquiries, sponsor video requests. All my social media link, subscription. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.